They say humans are made in the image of God, but when someone cries over green oatmeal, there's clearly something older at work, something that remembers the taste of dirt and the fear of the unknown, something that, don't touch that, it's green, which means danger. In our last revelation, we rolled tragedy into a pizza. We learned to surrender with dignity. We spoke to ourselves with the holy words, "So what?" But today we go deeper, to the roots, to the ancestral whining from which humanity emerged and to which it is in no rush to return. It's the same howl of the shaman by the fire, unable to explain the storm, the same groans of the slave hauling stones for a pyramid, the same of the monk rewriting the manuscript for the 5th time because he made another mistake, the same complaints scribbled in ancient papyrus. The delivery of grain is late again, the same aristocratic letters. My dearest cousin, the servants are hopeless and the wine is tragically ordinary. They say humans are born with the gift of speech, but the truth is we are born with a built-in unstoppable gift, the gift of whining. Before we know where our nose is or whose finger is in our face, we have already mastered the art. It is the first language of humanity and perhaps the only truly honest one. At first, whining is just trying, the first wail that shatters the silence of the delivery room. Then it becomes tantrums. I don't want this oatmeal, it's green. It's probably kale. Then comes elegant speech with a hint of dramatic suffering. We cover it with pretty labels, emotions, personal boundaries, burnout, but underneath, it's always the same ancient plea. I'm uncomfortable. Fix it, preferably for me. Household whine. Why is the coffee gone? Economic whine. How much for coffee? Existential whine. Why am I even making coffee? Passive-aggressive whine. It's fine. I'll just drink water. Philosophical whine. If the coffee machine breaks in the forest and no one hears it, did it ever work? We've been whining since childhood, first out loud, then silently. Some do it professionally, some as quietly as a cat on a radiator, but all of us do it. Some whine through emojis, some through Instagram stories with vacation photos captioned, "Needed to get away, it's been so stressful." Some through the enlightened outrage platform where every comment starts with, "well," and ends with, "what a load of crap." Gamer whine. Lag again. Crypto whine. Bore at the top now and just hodling. Wellness whine. It's Monday again, time for another detox. Whining is the metamorphosis of our desires. Greed. Not enough. Envy. Why do they have it and I don't? Boredom. Can something, anything, just happen already? Even love when it comes with expectations. Without you I'm miserable. Patch my emotional void and do it without too many questions. Shakespeare looks down from his portrait and whispers, "Love is not inspiration. It is whining in verse." There are those who have stopped whining. They meditate, keep gratitude journals, drink green smoothies. But if you listen closely, their soft whisper is still the same. Why don't I feel happy yet? That is elite-level whining, whining about the fact that you no longer whine. And then there is the silent heroism, the people who never complain out loud, who fix the coffee machine without a word, who sit through endless meetings without rolling their eyes. Their quiet endurance is also a form of whining, the slow, wordless, written in posture, in the way they stir their tea, in the deep sigh before bed. Those who package their whining well become leaders. They whine confidently with PowerPoint and charts. "We are a great nation," which everyone mistreats us. Or, "Everything's going according to plan. Unless it fails, that is the previous administration's fault." The audience applauds because deep down each person hopes, maybe this person is whining on my behalf too. And now you hear this, which means it is time. Take off the mask of "I'm fine." Step off the treadmill of "it's all good." Sigh deeply, with a satisfying crack of the neck, and say, "Ugh, Not again. In that moment, you are home. Welcome to the Church of Saint Whine. Here you can drop to your knees and howl like a caveman before the storm. You can admit that the world is unfair, the oatmeal is green, and the Wi-Fi is slow. And that will be holy. Because only the one who has dared to truly whine will one day stop. In the next revelation, we will take whining apart, molecule by molecule. We will learn how to turn it into fuel, how to whine in a way that doesn't just get you heard, but gets you tea and cookies. We will create the first official whining classification, from household to metaphysical. And maybe, just maybe, one of you will be granted the title of Archbishop of Whine, or Holy Mean Widow. May your battery be charged, your Wi-Fi strong, and your 3-day supply of complaints safely backed up in the cloud. Amen. The king is naked, and he's a whiner, like us, like everyone. He has simply learned to do it to fanfare. And when someone yells, "The king is naked," he replies, "I'm not naked. I'm in an existential crisis. You just don't get it." Holy whine. It's true.